Hey, what's going on, guys and girls? If there are any girls watching, I doubt it, but still, if you are, hi. This is a Tisas 1911 through. I have tools in this, so SDS imports. Like I said, they are a Turkish manufacturer, and apparently they make their shit in Turkey. I don't want to call it shit, actually, it's a pretty decent gun. They make their stuff in Turkey, and then that company SDS gets it through Texas. So, quick overview. Gun's clear, as you can see. I love it. Honestly, I love it. I bought it brand new, and I have already taken it apart once, and it's already taken a tumble down my stairs onto a concrete floor once, and it handled it just fine. I learned the hard way that if you carry the box in a certain way, it will break and the gun will fall out, and you'll get really mad because your brand new, $395 gun just hit the floor and get all cheesed up on the bottom here. You can't even really see it, but anyway, it needs a new pin back here. I drove it out the wrong direction. Like I said, I'm fucking new at this, and I didn't use the right punch, so I kind of fucked up the pin. So I got a punch set and a little brass hammer and the correct pin to go in it. So I have all that on the way. We'll do a little unboxing with that. But as far as build quality goes, it's a 1911. I mean, I don't think you can build a shitty 1911. Don't quote me on that. I'm sure they're out there. So, as far as the trigger goes, it's decent. It's really decent. There's, you get that little bump right there. You hit the wall, and it breaks. There's really no creep. Hit the wall. It moves about 1/4 of a millimeter, and then your hammer goes down and you're off to the races. I believe it's a stainless barrel. I don't know if it's chrome or not. Don't quote me on that. I'll find out one way or another. Issues that I did have, and I have contacted SDS. I am waiting for a reply. It's been 3 days. That's maybe a subject for a different video if I don't hear anything back. The spring in the back, the sear spring with the 3 legs on it, 3, not 2, 3, it was rusted. So I'm actually going to include, you can't see it in here, I'm actually going to include a picture in the video. I'll break it right now. So you guys can take a look at that and let me know what you think. It could be a freak thing. Like I said, I cleaned up the spring and just replaced it, back into the gun. I may or may not grab another one. We'll just have to see. So this is the magazine that it came with. It's a Mekgar. There you go. Camera's a little bit fuzzy, which is kind of uncool. Mekgar 8-round magazine. Fits in there, and it hangs below just a little bit, just enough to be cool, put it that way. So I picked up a spare magazine. These things are freaking expensive. They're like 22 bucks a piece. Apparently everything's gone up in price. But anyway, I bought this to replace my SAR, and yes, I have electrical taped over the serial number just for this video. I will be putting the electrical tape back in. This is a SAR B6P. Takes CZ magazines. It is, actually we'll just leave the magazine out. It is also unloaded. I check everything before we go. So anyway, I bought that to replace that gun just because 9mm is getting pretty hard to find, and I do have some and I don't want to use it. I'll show you what I got. I don't have much, although this feels a little bit heavier than what I'm used to. But anyway, try to get this up in front of the camera. I think it's like 550 rounds of 9mm, which is great. I mean, I only have one magazine for that SAR, and I have a barrel adapter for a 12 gauge that takes 9mm, so I just got into 45, so I only have one box of 45, but it's easier to find, and it's actually, believe it or not, in some cases a little bit cheaper than 9mm. How fucked up is that? So anyway, that's a quick little overview of that, and like I said, the only issue that I had with it was a little bit of rust on the inside, and then I went to take it apart. Couldn't figure out how the fuck to take it apart. What I had run into was I had taken everything apart. I took the mainspring housing off, and it let the hammer fall back, and the sear fell back into the frame of the gun. It didn't go anywhere, but it wasn't moved in the right position to allow the safety to be pulled out. So 3 hours and a couple of drinks later, I figured it out through Reddit. Of all places, which is a whole different can of worms. So I figured it out through there, and got it all back together. Like I said, I kind of mushroomed that little pin. That was a moment of frustration. So I'm used to taking guns apart that are relatively easy. A 1911 is still easy, but it's a little more unique. So I'm learning it. I'm learning the platform. And I do have to say, I am 100% committed to it. I love it. I'm a 1911 fanboy now. Not to say I don't like Glock or, like whatever else in the Wonder 9, polymer frame, double stack 9mm category. 1911 to me just feels better. It's hefty. It's good. It is low capacity, but fundamentally it's the same thing. Just a little bit different. It works for what I need it to work for. It's pretty much a range toy at this point. I'm not gonna go and carry it just yet. Maybe in the future, but it's got to prove itself worthy. So anyway, I appreciate you guys watching. I would love it if you guys tell me what kind of 1911s you have in the comments. I'd love to hear what you have, how you like it, things you would change, and one more thing. If you had this 1911 as is, both magazines, same grip, same everything, if I handed this to you, what would you do to it? I'm curious where you would go build-wise with it. It doesn't matter. Don't give me the I would go out and buy one that is already all done up. How would you change this one? That's basically what I would like to know. And one more thing, the giveaway for the range bag. I didn't get as many comments as I thought we were going to get, so I'm going to extend that one more week. So we're going to ditch the Instagram thing too. If you want to follow me on Instagram, that's great. Maybe I'll keep it in mind with the giveaway, maybe I won't. I'd like to keep it 100% fair, because these people that I've seen do fake giveaways and shit like that, I don't like that. I try to remain as transparent as physically possible so you guys can build trust on the channel, and that's really important to me, that we build trust, and you guys trust what I'm telling you, because I am putting out videos and I could be putting out lies, but I'd rather stick to the truth and have you guys watch and enjoy good content. So that's really where I'm at with that. We'll extend that one more week. If I don't get any more comments on it, we'll go from there, and I'll just pick somebody. So just leave me a comment what you would do with the 1911, and basically how the range bag giveaway is going is just tell me what you would use it for. So I'm trying to pick somebody that would actually really enjoy it and really use it. It's just a cheap range bag. It is what it is. I just want to make sure that it's going to go to a good home and not somebody toss it off to the side like I did. Maybe somebody who's getting started with shooting can use it and really enjoy it. So once again, I appreciate everybody watching. Leave all those comments below, hit that like button, subscribe, tell your friends. I'm pretty frequent on the Hootie Hoo channel. I'm sure you guys have seen his videos. It's WHO TEEWHO, and he's an excellent gun YouTuber. He actually gave me a shout out which he didn't have to do, and that was really nice of him. He just got hundreds of thousands of subscribers, and that was really kind of him. I think his name is Adam. So if you're watching this, Adam, I really appreciate it, and thank you. You didn't have to do that, but I was the one who reached out, and I really appreciate that. That means a lot to me, and really shows that the gun community and people in YouTube have solidarity, and that's nice. So anyway, I appreciate the watch, and I appreciate your viewership more than you know. Yeah, hit me up in the comments, and like I said, I'll include the Teespring link. If you guys see something you like, let me know. If you have design ideas, let me know, and maybe we can team up with somebody in the future and get some cool ass t-shirts out to you guys, and we'll go from there. I'd like you guys to rep some of the stuff that I have coming out, but it's not a huge priority of mine. I don't want to plug merch like some other people do. So anyway, thank you for watching. I appreciate you guys. Thanks.